It moved.
Well, that's... Is that a frog skeleton?
Is that a frog?
It's a frog skeleton.
Unreal. Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. Jacob and I are here today to try to get this head back on this little Komatsu dozer. What Jacob don't realize is he's standing right where the rattlesnake was about 6 or 7 months ago, right there where the pole was, and he went in that camper shell. And it's warming up enough now that it might be, did you catch a fly? Oh, it might be snake time. But first things first, we're gonna get this tarpon all off and get this thing ready to try to set this head on there. It's the first time that I have ever been this far into a get this thing cranked up, figure out what the issue is about it going in gear. But first things first, we got to get the engine running. All right. Yeah. I've got stuff just tucked under here. Make sure I've got nothing to... It's got water right there going. There you go. What's that? There you go. All right. Done it when you was here. And oh boy. Well, ain't that nice? How in the world? Well, it cleaned up pretty nice. It hadn't been in there long. It's not. We're gonna get the air out here in just a minute and blow that. Let's see if it's probably gonna have to get up. All right. But now we can clean up that. You can see where the water had been right here for so long, and it's been a while this thing has been sitting here. Can you take that out? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's not in there. If you see if this is long enough. It is. The red thing. Look at that. We just let it build up, then we'll turn it off.
Are all these connected?
No,
No, they're not.
no, it'll blow the water. The thread bolts for the head bolt.
Still a good amount in there.
Hmm.
Still a good amount in there. If you wrap this around it, might make it.
Is that a thread bolt? No. Well, they ain't Yep. We actually ordered this from Tractor Equipment out of Dothan. Everybody in the dozer business around this part of the country knows who I'm talking about. But tell you how long we had it ordered is when that really cold snap come in, and it took a little bit to get it in. Let's see what this side looks like. This side looks better because everything is lined up perfectly, right?
Looks like it.
I forgot the man's name that did the head. He's out of Geneva, and he's right there behind the old Napa place. He really just does automotive, but he took this, did what he could, then he carried it to Enterprise and got them to face the head. Right here they shaved it down. He said it was warped a little bit, but this is the intake, so this is gonna go on that side. All right, we're gonna have to set the camera somewhere and set this on top of the block. Jacob told me to remember the guy's name. And it's Nick.
Nick what?
Nick, I just knew him by Nick, the machine shop guy. All right, this is gonna come to me on that side. This part is. Careful, don't hurt you. All right, now see, this is where we got to grab it where we can ease it down. Don't let it slide on there. I got this side.
All right, it's out. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. No, we didn't slide it. All right, hang on. Would you get the head bolts that's in there, the bolts that was in the bag? All right, those are push rods right there. We don't need them right yet. They'll go in here. So just set them on your track.
Put them over there.
All right, Jacob, you're just gonna have to line those two.
Yep, you got it.
All right, I would say we got and it went in there right.
It needs to be like shifted slightly off right here.
The bolts are lined up, Jacob.
Maybe it'll fasten itself to
This right here, I know the yellow ones are gonna go outside. That's obvious. But one thing I don't know yet is I don't know what these torque down to. So we're gonna just...
Are you supposed to torque them down in sequence?
Yes. You start with that. You start with that and work your way around. But I'll call and make sure.
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah.
when I bolt this head down, I do it, I'm not torquing it, I'm just tightening it up. I do it from the center.
Yeah.
And then I work my way around clockwise. Or do I jump back, or do I jump back and forth?
Back and forth to the side.
Okay.
Start in the middle and work your way down and work your way up.
Yeah, just work my way down and just keep dropping back and forth and just work it all the way.
Yeah.
And just get it like hand snug will be good enough till we torque it, right? I'm just getting it snugged up till we get it torqued down. Okay.
That's the way I always do.
All right. Okay. I'll talk to you later. All right, man. Snug. I get the torque from I guess you do it like this to keep from warping the head. And then I just come boom, boom. Here to here this time. Boom, boom, boom. I just... Chicken manure. Oh, these loosen up as they should as this gets torqued down. All right, I was able to clean this off. And it's a Ford D95S engine. Got the serial number. And the kind folks at Tractor Equipment Company over in Dothan sent me a copy of the torque specs. And so I had to go by one of my favorite places to shop and buy a torque wrench. They had a real cheap one of Pittsburgh made, like for 20-something dollars, and I believe this one was $130. I hope I never have to use one again. Oh yeah, that's got a nice case for it. That's nice. And the darn thing is pretty heavy. I'm definitely gonna have to read to learn how to adjust it. We'll see what they say. See what they say. We'll see what they write in here if I can read how to do it. Okay, you unlock it and you spin it to where you want it. Okay, that's pretty. You need that. Okay. Just so you know, don't put your hand here when you pull it down, cause it ain't gonna kill you, but it hurts. All right. First time around, we're gonna set it on 50 pounds. I'm gonna carry my phone because that's what I got the sequence set on. Let me go get the socket. Here we are back with the question about why. Oh, well, that come out pretty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, we're gonna go 50 pounds first time. That's 50. Set my sequence right here. All right, I got those. So I'm looking for number 4, which it's right here. So number 4, number 5, 6 is right here. 7 has got to be right here. All right. 16. 17. Sequence we're gonna go to, it says here we went from 50 to 80. So let's crank it up to 80. 75, 80. That's how we did it right there on the thing. We're gonna go right back on the sequence. We're gonna jump over here to 7. Number 13. Gonna move that back out the way. Gonna go to, there's 80, 85, 90 right there. That was 90. There was 90. Boy, I'm bending them tubes. Mm, 12 and 13. Okay. Bolted down. Negative. Hey, you just have to bear with me sometimes. I'm showing you and as I'm doing it. I heard somebody say, put the push rods in, Wiley. Return line. Okay. Would they go like that? Negative. They go like that. Okay. We did get a little rain. That bucket caught some. Well, then, if it will, that'll run again. But, that's a little more better. Let's see what this looks like while we turn it. Boy, it got real loose there. I'm guessing that was exhaust. This is a compression stroke. I'm on exhaust stroke. Now I'm on a compression. I don't hear anything, honestly. I'm gonna look at oil. See if it's something I think can be okay to No, it's over. Definitely over. Oil's got to come out. This size that is one, and it's that one. All right. Oh boy. I'm thinking this will get us to the plug. Should. Hold your ears. Hold your ears. All right. I got plenty of room to catch it. 2.5 gallon jug, I believe. Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. Imagine that. More water. Nothing I can do about it. Be here all day. She's mixed pretty good. Cannot tell where I'm at. Oh man. Whew. What a mess. What a mess. Oh heck. I ain't even. I wasn't even close to being full. Well, all right. Hey. Okay. I slipped, or either it did. All right. There we go. I mean, inside the seal looks good, but I'm sure y'all know where I got the filter from. That's right. Our friends at Covenant Heavy Duty. I am going to get some oil and slick that up, though. Stand by. Guys, as y'all know, I use Delo 400 when I buy it, simply because that's what we always run when I was with my father. This one right here is not going to work, guys. No, sir. All right. That's good. Covenant Heavy Duty had the right oil filter. They replaced it. Nothing easy about putting on an oil filter. Sometimes they go easy and sometimes they just fight you. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That didn't work. This may not work for me. But as expensive as this oil is, need a funnel for sure. That really wasn't bad. Let's see where that has put us on the stick. That's what it is. It's just a 2-gallon. I'm gonna put it back on there. Today I was ratcheting it over and it felt fine, but I wouldn't spin it without the possibility of starting. So let's set a battery in the back. The good thing about the Dozer is we right here. We don't have far to walk. Now I'm gonna have to find the key.
It's got a key in it.
The key's in it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I did. I went ahead and put it in there. I'm glad I did that. All right, turn it back on, see if anything moves. Well, it can't move. Hang on. See if it bumps the starter now.
Nothing.
You aggravating thing. I got the folks out here. Let's just listen to it. Let's look at this rack while we're spinning it over. What we're listening for, Jacob, is the top of is it just hitting these valves? When they put new valves in there, not sure if we got the rack adjusted right. That's what bothers me more than anything, because I'm in waters I've never charted before. But if it's obvious, have problems, we'll find it. I'm gonna put these back in. I know this one was in the back. I don't. Leave us 12. It is. Woo. Oh, I think I found the problem. Right there, let me get another set of, might not be a good
Connection.
connection.
Hit it.
Yeah. Here's one of the problems now. Try to take that on off. You'll see when we turn it, that's spinning, and if see if I can find your groove that you was in. See it? We're gonna have to take that off. So if it does crank, that'll slap and
break.
Yeah, I got it. It's a 13. That thing's sort of kind of working. But the main thing is that that's the goal today.
How much could just the engine alone sell for if it was?
It's not a. I don't think it would have much value. Spin it over just a tad. There's one more bolt.
I see. That's good now.
Got to get right here. This is the joint right here. There it goes. Okay, well that's that might have been what I heard. Tap, tap, tap. Let's spin it over just a tad more. See, that's a good sign. That's exhausting. So they didn't have fuel filters. I got one ordered to be here tomorrow. But we're gonna try to make do with it. This is a return. I know that'll fit right there. All we want is on there just to not make a mess, because there's quite a bit of unused fuel that comes through these. Further work it on there. See if we're getting any fuel out of that tank. We just might have to not do an auxiliary. Well, let's do it like this and we won't have to worry about that. That's a 13 also. And what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna temporarily set this up there so I'll have something to $14. Of course.
Is this it?
Is that a 14?
It's 11. Oh, it's a 14.
Yeah. See if any fuel pops out of it. So let's spin it over a little bit. Oh yeah, pump's working. Look at the air coming out. Let's see what we got in here. I mean, it's got something in it, but if you'll get that cap, yep. First time in 10 years, probably had fuel. Please don't tell me I don't have any ether. Can we have just a snort of this? Had to get to the garbage. We'll just give it just a little snort.
You might have to put it in there and bend it.
See what happens with that. All right.
Do it like this.
Yeah, any way you can get it in there is fine. That'd be enough. We'll just see if this will spin it over fast enough to make it do better. Yeah, look at the black smoke.
A lot of white smoke.
I believe it's gonna go. I'm, just pretty sure that ain't got it. All right. Okay, it's springing back, so I'm guessing that's the off part. All right, let's see what that'll do. That was any hindrance at all. All right, let's go get some ether. We just went to the parts house and bought a case of starting fluid, so I'll have plenty next time. And they happen to have a fuel filter. Oh. Get through. There. Yeah, I kind of could have been the problem. All right, let's put this thing on there. I believe that was it. If you'll tighten it up with that right there. Well, I think we just increase our chances of success tremendously then. Let's see if we...
Pop it off.
makes me so happy. I always have my doubts when I do something like this. Like I tell everybody in the videos, this is deeper than I've ever been into one by myself, and I know it is for you ever. So let's see if that thing pops right off again.
Try the key.
We'll fix that. All right, ready? I guess it was. I reckon it needed a little snort. I might have just been. Put oil pressure on it. Let's turn it off. I mean, it's got no circulation at all. All right, Jacob, we got that done. That really sounds good. The next part is going to be trying to get this, all these levers and all, working. I wouldn't say the unstuck part would be the correct terminology. It's right here, this alternator. We're going to see about it. I'm thinking that's just pushed the oil that was on top of the pistons out right here, is all that is. It sounded really good to me. I am tickled pink. Guys, we're going to end the video right here. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoy this series. And remember, don't be wily.